What up, bro? Can you hear me? And you're not early. I'm first. You're not early. I'm late. I'm trying to see how this. Okay, cool. So yeah, I just wanted to have a conversation about Valentine's Day, man. Hey, Andale. I wanted to have this conversation, but I wasn't sure my wife was gonna be here. So it's gonna be an edited conversation of Valentine. No, I'm just playing. What's up, G Mama? No, it was a joke. Hello, everybody. Where's I feel you, bro. So yeah, I wanted to, what's going on, Tammy? Yeah, I want to just have a conversation, see how you guys feel about Valentine's Day. I want to have a respectable conversation. You know, everybody probably had different views and how they feel about it. I don't want to bash or trash nobody. I just want to see how you guys feel about it. And that's why I dropped the link so anybody could come up, because I more so wanted somebody to come up on the chat and talk about it rather than chat inside the chat about it. So what's going on, brother Stacy? So yeah, I want to, I dropped the link. So if anybody want to come up and share their views on how they feel about Valentine's Day or their experiences with Valentine's Day, I'll probably share a little bit of mine, probably a little later on, but I'm more so focused on what you guys think. Yes, sir. That doggone Avenger. What's up, fam?
Hi, I'm not broke farmer. We talking about
Hold on,
Valentine's
let
Day.
me turn this. Let me turn this up a little bit. Say that again.
I'm not broke farmer.
I
We talking
see.
about Valentine's Day. I ain't trying to get in trouble, bro. I just
Hey, this message will self-destruct after this
please.
live.
Now, now, first off, hey man, I'm glad to be on your platform, man. Appreciate you
Thank
letting me
you.
come up in the chat, man. You
Anytime.
doing you doing big things over there, big
Hey,
thing, big guy.
I'm trying. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
But look, since we've been, can we be real on here, big guy?
Hey, all day. That's what I want. That's what I
You,
want.
okay,
Yeah,
I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. For
I'm
real
there
talk,
already. No,
if if you love your significant other 364 days out the year, why do you have to do something over the top or even semi-spectacular one day? I love mine every day, 365. So whether I do something on one day out that year or not does not represent how I feel about my significant other.
mm-hmm. I
So
agree.
I think it's a money grab. Because
Mm-hmm.
if I own a store, yeah, I want something else that you're going to spend $20 on a box of chocolate that's $5 normally. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think it's a money grab, dude. Come on, really?
Yeah.
Really? Come on. If you love yours, you've been telling that person you love them the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna take you out to eat and spend $200. Dude, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing none of that. No, I
Yeah.
don't. Well, if can I continue to be honest? Because
Hey, this what it's all about, man. All day.
now if my significant other come in the house and cut the lights on and the lights come on, guess what that is? Love.
Love.
That's love. If you turn that water on and that water cut on, that's more love I'm giving. How much more love I gotta give? I show that love every day. The lights, the cable, Netflix, all that work.
You one day off of that lady's song.
What song?
From beginning to end, 365 days of the year.
That's just how I feel, man. I feel like they way over exaggerate this one day. Way over exaggerate. The restaurants, you have to make reservations at Ruby Tuesdays on Valentine's Day. The same restaurant, they got 2 for $20, man. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Who is making reservations at Ruby Tuesdays? But they do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking how nobody do business, because every relationship is different. So what it takes for mine to be happy and successful is not what it takes for anybody else. So I'm gonna put that out there like that. Because if you've been screwing up 364 days, you might need to do something.
That's that extra man. That's that extra man on that game.
you might want to go all out tomorrow.
And that's what I look at. I look at it like, I look at it differently since I've been, before I've been married, since I've been dating my wife. You know what I'm saying? Before, I used to couldn't stand it, man. It was like, I feel you on the money thing, because even at an early age, you're in elementary school or you're in middle school or high school, these girls feel a certain way. I mean, women, or however you want to, they feel a certain way with that one girl come down the hallway with that big balloon, whether her dad gave it to her, whether, you know what I'm saying? And be trying to approach a girl in school, high school, middle school, whatever, or, have your little crush on the girl. And you could give her your little 25-cent little candy heart box or whatever, $1 heart box.
Them little sweet tart with the words on them.
Hey, but you see, at the end of the day, she don't just got your box, bro. She got big balloons. She got some roses. You done failed. Your little box wasn't nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but I look at that day differently, and I use it for, in the hustle and bustle and all the things I do, far as just being busy. My wife, she's extra busy. She always got a lot going on, and she always taking care of a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I do the best on the everyday, on the, hey, you're special. Hey, I love you. Hey, in most guys' minds, we just feel like you should know that sometimes, but a lot of times it needs to be vocalized. A lot of times it need to be vocalized and stuff like that. So I use that day to it's just an extra day to show her how much I love her, or us to get out the house and do something, because of course, with COVID and stuff, we don't go out as much as we used to at all. You know what I'm saying? We used to kind of do a lot, so if she says she want to go to a new different restaurant on Valentine's Day, hey man, I gotta make that happen. That's the least she can ask for me. You know what I'm saying? So I use the day to show her, but I do feel like it's a money grab day and all of that stuff. But hey, if it work in my benefit and if it make her feel special, I'm all for it. Yeah,
and that's definitely it. I mean, every relationship is different. What two people got going on over here? Like you say, you are super busy, and you use that one day to show your wife how much you love them.
Yeah.
Another person like me that's home all the time. Dude, look, I pass by you 52 times a day, dude. You see me all day, every day. So, it's a little different. I'm not busy like that unless I'm in the garden or, something like that. I don't have nothing to do, man. I have free time all the time. So,
and I do, and I don't even want to use the word guilty because I don't look at it that deep, but I do try to make sure I show my daughters, make them feel special on Valentine's Day too, because if they believe in it or they want to celebrate it or they get in a relationship in the future, I kind of want them to have an idea on the ropes on that or how it's supposed to go. the things to look for. If it's one day and you asking, what we do 3 days, we do birthdays, holidays. If you celebrate one holiday, and what is it, Valentine's Day for females most of the time, something like that.
Anniversaries, birthdays, Christmas. Oh, I got them all down packed. I know all of them. But I'm with you on that for your daughter, because you always want to teach your daughter that she's a special person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, your daughters. I have one daughter.
Yeah, I got you.
You always want them to know that they're special, and anybody that they deal with in the future, they should be treated special from that person too. And that starts from the dad. The dad teaches a daughter how a man should treat them. That's big fact. Big fact. If you treat your daughter well, she is gonna seek somebody who is gonna treat her the same way her father treated her.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
right. And I've learned a lot of that from my wife too before she was my wife, because I wasn't big on opening. I would open doors. I wasn't consistent. You get what I'm saying? Like, I open the door to, wherever we going, but that car door unlocked. You know what I'm saying? That car door used to be unlocked. So when I started dating my wife, I told the story before. She was standing outside the car, and I looked over. I was like, it's open. It's over there, because I got, I collect older BMW, so I'm like, I know ain't nothing wrong with my handle. You know what I'm saying? So, and she was just like, I know, but you ain't gonna open the door. And ever since then, I was like, that never happened again.
But that's a good thing.
My daughters don't touch doors. Like, it'll be raining, and they outside the car, just like waiting on me to, dad be soaking wet. Everybody got to get in the car first. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's good, because she know that she wanted to be treated a certain way, and she let you know that up front. So through the years that y'all been together, you understand this is what she wanted from day one. This ain't just something she just started doing. This is what she wants. So that's good. I mean, we are all men knuckleheads. Let's start there. You got to tell us what you want, because if you sit there and wait for us to figure it out,
I don't know what that facial expression means.
No, I just know I'm in trouble. I don't know why.
Exactly. It'll come out sooner or later.
Yeah.
Sooner or later. Yes, sir.
But look here, I'm pretty sure I'm already in trouble, so I'm gonna slide down back in the chat. But look, I'm pretty sure, I can't see the comment, but I'm pretty sure I made somebody mad. So somebody
that's
don't
why
want to
come up, because I'm not. I mean, I see some of the comments. What's going on, Cam? I see some of the comments, but I want people to come up just like you did, more so, and voice how they feel. I want no Twitter fingers on this one.
let a woman come up and dispute what I said, because I know somebody want to dispute that. So look here, I'm gonna head down.
Yes, sir. I'll be on your channel later too, bro. Look at him.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir. Man, the legendary Broke. Who's up next? So yeah, I really would like to get a woman's opinion on how they feel about Valentine's Day as well. So you guys can click on the link, come up, let me know how you feel. What's going on, LP? If I didn't speak to you already, what's going on, Miss Queen? My granny's garden. What's going on? Who's gonna click the link? Anybody? Hands in the dirt. You still in here, man? You want to come up? I know you're gonna keep it real. Everybody got their bonnets tight. Let's go. Let's see who yeah, they scared, bro. Oh man, nobody really want to come up. Nah, I'm in trouble, man. Oh, how I do this? How y'all gotta excuse me. Still trying to. I just broke up. I'm trying to bring these people up. Hey, I'm about to sound like Hood. Hey, baby. This. Oh, okay. That's it. It's not working. It say save. And uh-huh. Go to it's. I can't hear you. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm sorry. I just did it with ease, and now I'm having problems. Y'all be patient with me. You hover over my picture, and then you just add. It says add to stream. Oh, were you there? Never mind. I'll wait for you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry, guys. We in trouble, but we got balance. Yes, sir.
They don't want to ask me this question, man.
Hey, I already know, Stace. I already know. I said, well, Stacy gonna keep it real, whatever it is.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Dollar. Let's get it.
Yeah. So with Valentine's Day, huh?
We in trouble already. We gotta let one of the ladies go.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Andale.
Oh, I can't hear Andale. Let's see. Did I do something?
Were you there? No, I think she can't. She's going out and probably coming back in.
Okay.
Here we go. Sorry, guys. We in trouble, but we got balance.
We can't hear Andale.
Yes, sir.
I'll start for the women. I'll just start for Dorsa.
Okay.
Well, Valentine's Day began with me with my dad. So every Valentine's Day, I woke up to flowers, candy, whatever, this, that, the other. I didn't have a mother, so I didn't have a woman's perspective on Valentine's Day ever. It always came from my father. And his opinion was any opportunity to show someone love, even regardless of how silly, whatever you may think it is, just do it. It don't hurt you because you need to schedule your pleasure in life because pain doesn't schedule. Pain is going to schedule itself. So when people say it's a money grab, well, every day I go and pay rent or pay mortgage or pay all my bills. It's a money grab. Every time I go to Walmart, every time I buy groceries, everything costs money. And I feel like people who have money don't I don't ever hear them having these conversations about how trivial it is to spend money because they got money. And then sharing space with someone is not telling them that you love them or showing them. Love is an action word. It's not just a feeling. For someone to say, I love you, you should know it. Love is an action word. For God so loved that he did something, he sacrificed. And love is about sacrificing for someone else's benefit. And lust is benefiting off of someone else's sacrifice. So if you're not showing love, then you just feeling something, but it doesn't mean it's just like you can be in a room with someone every day and be like, well, I'm there with you. What does that mean? Shoot, you could be at a job with a coworker every day. Does that mean that they love you? And so I don't subscribe to all that, but I feel like it's everyone's responsibility to tell people where they stand in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe that Valentine's is just a woman's holiday. You know that because the whole time we were dating, I was the one, I'm gift giving, but I don't just gift give on Valentine's Day. I gift give all throughout the year to everyone that I love. You know what I mean? Because God has been good to me. He has blessed me. And I believe love is an action word. You show people that you love them. You don't just keep it right there tucked inside and then be like, oh, I got to spend some money on you. Oh, somebody making me spend some money. I'm like, go somewhere with that noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever for me, honey, because money is not a shortage. But
It's
it
easy because you're beautiful.
yeah, whatever.
Oh,
But I'm
that's
just,
so sweet.
and then I teach my sons that because I've been giving them Valentines, and I told them, don't be giving no Valentines to some woman that ain't, or a chick that's not giving you something back. Love is a two-way street. It's not one way. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it's just like that holiday to commemorate that, which you should do all the time. It's just like birthday. You should celebrate someone's life every day. But if, you know, hello, you should celebrate Christ every day, right? But it's just
Yeah.
hallmark, occasions where we come together, and some people don't like being forced to do it, and they're just like, oh, it's just commercialism. Sure, I got my fingernails done. That's commercialism. I use soap on my body. That's commercial. I mean, you're gonna spend money on everything. I mean, I just think that, to me, that don't fare well, that whole thing. And I feel like people who are generous don't have any problem. Just I celebrated Valentine's Day with my girlfriends, right? I gave them all custom wine glasses, gifts, whatever. I shipped it to all where they were, and we had a big old Zoom party. It's just it's just it's a part of who you are. And if it's not a part of who you are, then you're gonna find little things to not celebrate anything, because to me it's just a spirit of being stingy.
I agree with you. I agree with you, but I'm thinking like the overall. Of course, everybody household is different. Everybody beliefs is different with it and everything. But I think like overall, like most of the men see it as just like Mother's Day.
But that's
Everybody.
that's
But
some men.
I'm saying overall.
I,
I'm saying overall. So like overall,
have a group of men
like
that,
you're different. We're not talking about you. We're not talking
no,
about
I'm
you.
talking about men.
But
I believe they come in categories of the type of
okay.
men who really care.
Okay, but like I was saying, um, it was. I think it's more so like just like on Father's Day. If we wanted to leave right now and be like, "Oh, it's Father's Day, let's take you out to eat." Not saying that's what you do, but we're gonna find somewhere to eat. On Mother's Day, you're not gonna find nowhere to eat. You're not
Uh-huh.
gonna. You're not gonna. It's not like that. So we're. So I think the overall view of Valentine's Day, and I'm not saying you, is more so. It's not a two-way street. It's
Yeah.
But
more
that's
of
a
a two-way
it's a
street.
reason for Valentine's Day, because of the nurturing part of who spends the most time with the children on a day to day. On the
Oh, Valentine's Day?
homework, who's doing and who's doing. I'm talking about the Mother's Day versus the Father's Day. Now, of course, I have a different perspective about that, but I'm just saying there's a reason why there's a lot of restaurants and stuff open on Father's Day and not on Mother's Day.
Okay.
Just overarching, right? Of course, that's not my experience because I didn't have a mother. So, of course,
Oh, oh,
Father's Day is a big deal for me. But, when if whoever is the person who's doing the most nurturing in that household, they're going to be the person who gets the most celebrated.
you're right. I don't want Trey. Not. I don't want Stacy to lose his. He's powering up over there. I want to hear what Stacy got to say.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
no.
sorry,
He's
Andale.
playing video games.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Andale. I just want to hear Stacy real quick.
He played
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not in total disagreement with what Dorsa is saying as far as the, gift giving and holidays. I don't have an issue with giving. I'm a very generous person, always have been. My thing is, as I've gotten older and I sit back and I look at it, I see, we have all of these holidays, and it's just about every month. If it's not every month, it's every other month that I see some control in spending. And I think this is the way that our economy runs, is, off of these holidays. All right. So in January, Christmas, we got Christmas, of course, and then we got New Year's. Then we got Valentine's Day. Then we got Easter, Mother's Day. Then we got Memorial Day. Then we got the 4th of July. Every other month or so, it's always something. And as I look back as when I was a kid, like, I don't really celebrate the 4th of July like I did when I was a child. Like when I was a kid growing up, 4th of July, everybody got new outfits and blah, blah, blah. And, that was the thing. Like you had your 4th of July outfit laid out. Then as I got older and started doing a little research, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, why am I, hold up? I love my country and all, but I shouldn't be celebrating the 4th of July. Not in the aspect of, while some other people may celebrate the 4th of July. So my thing is not so much of not spending on these days. No, I just need to know, if you got a significant other like mine, I celebrate her every day. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, since this COVID thing is taking place, we don't go out as much as we normally do. We don't do all those things as much as we normally do, but we do give each other gifts. I try to do that. I've always been a gentleman. I've always opened doors. I was raised that way. But I do see all of the holidays, not just talking about Valentine's Day. I'm talking about Halloween. There's always something where we're guided to spend money. I ain't gonna say for no reason. Like, I celebrate Christmas. I'm a Christian. I celebrate the birth of Christ, and I always want to celebrate the things that He's done for me. You know what I'm saying? So when I look back at my life and see where I came from, you know what I mean, as far as, my humble beginning and my humble end, I have to celebrate that, because the things that I have, you look at where I shouldn't have. But it's all because of the grace of God that I do have those. So I celebrate that, and I celebrate that every day. But I don't believe I have to celebrate all these other trivial holidays. And I'm not calling Valentine's Day trivial, because I'm going to celebrate my significant other. I'm going to celebrate my mother. I'm going to celebrate my daughters. I'll make sure that they're taken care of. In fact, and today's my daughter's birthday, the day before. So
Happy birthday.
She gets taken care of, the baby. And then my other daughter, her birthday is on the 20th. So I'm always in a rotation going in and out the pockets, regardless of if it was going to be Valentine's Day or not.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, Dorsa.
When you say that you show her that you love her every day,
Right.
Give me an example of what that looks like when you say you show her that.
When I show her, like when I wake up in the morning and she wakes up, she works from home now. Don't messed up my retirement. I call myself going early retire. I'm at the house. I'm thinking about going back to work. I am.
I know that feeling.
I retired myself, so I don't get no whatever they call a pension. I'm thinking about going back to work. Like, Lord have mercy. So now that she works from home and it's disturbing my peace, when I wake up in the morning and she's in her office, I go in there and say, good morning, darling. Do you want some coffee? Blah, blah, blah. I try to do those little things to show that I care for her. I cook, you know what I mean? And I make sure things are taken care of. You know what I mean? Like I say, I don't have to go online and go to the manosphere and tell people I'm an alpha male and blah, 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 blah. I don't, when you see me, you know what I am. You know what I'm saying?
We know that you're alpha male. Okay.
Right. But I'm just saying, I don't need those titles, because I'm a man. And then if you're my woman, then you're going to be treated with the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it, and I won't accept anybody disrespecting you. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. So what I mean, like, I don't have, Valentine's Day is great. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, because, since it's COVID, we can't dip out like we used to. We went out Friday night to this little restaurant, thought it was going to be about something. Wasting my money. Anyway.
I'm praying that we don't go through that this year, man.
But I'm probably just going to do what I did last year for her. Last year I cooked for her, and so that's probably what I'm going to do. I'll cook for her, make sure that she's pampered. I give her like little gift cards so she can go and get the massages and all that type. I'm gonna take care of that. You know what I'm saying? That's done. What I'm saying, I don't need Valentine's Day.
Stacey, because you are such a alpha male, I'm even shocked with the stuff that you're saying that you do. You know what I mean? Because you have such a hard exterior. And that's why we got our little joke where I'd be like, Stacey, smile. Please smile.
Yeah, that's just the way I look. I'm a marshmallow on the inside.
Yeah, but you don't look like it at all.
You need to know that if you're going to approach me with any foolishness, it's a chance that one of us may get hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you look like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the truth about it. I'm not a bully. I'm no, boogeyman. I don't bother nobody. I stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying?
I feel the same way. I try to smile. I mean, y'all see a different side of me on here. I try to
Yes.
smile more, but
Yes.
in public, people used to tap her. What's wrong with him? Is he okay?
Oh,
Is he
I
God.
get that all the time.
Is this, that, and the other? I don't think he like it here. And all I'm like, I'm fine.
Yeah, I get that. I've gotten that ever since I came home from the military. Ever since I came home, people are like, man, what's wrong with Stacey? He or her? I'm like, man, my mind be over there. I'm laughing on the inside or whatever. But
Oh, goodness.
I'm a good person. I'm good hearted. My friends that know me, I joke more than anybody. I just got to loosen up to get to know you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Before I let my guard down, because I'm always looking at the exit. This is just the way that I think.
Exactly. I don't even
want
my back against the door.
I'm always with my back to the entryway. I always sit in restaurants like that. You know, I never sit with my back to the door. It's just certain things that I do that makes me feel comfortable. That's just how I am. But as far as once you get to know me, like all my friends, you know, they say this dude is a nutcase. But I do think about Dorsa when I'm shooting these videos a lot of times. I don't be thinking about it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I better smile.
That's
I be thinking about Dorsa all the time when I be shooting the video. I look like, let me smile, because
you got a great teeth too. I'm like,
yeah, you do.
But Stacey, we got to link up, man. You know, you ain't too far from us, so we got to figure something out, a safe way to link up, hook up, do one of these, whether it's a date night, whatever. We got to figure something out, brother. Right down the road from us.
But yeah, I'm not here to, like I said, I don't bash Valentine's Day. I celebrated my daughter already on, you know, her birthday today. Jahari's is coming up. So, you know, daddy gonna do what daddy does. And you're right. Like from the get with both of my daughters, you know, I want them to know how a man how they should be treated. And you know, my daughter knows, you know, with some of the stuff, like when she first started dating Sydney, when she first started dating in high school, like 16, something like that. I had already laid out the book since she was a little bitty girl about what's going on. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, this young man, I need to meet him, you know. Yeah. Bring this young man. If this young man doesn't want to meet your father, then nah.
I'm wrong.
Yeah. Bring him. I need to meet him. And I'm not finna try to bully him and nothing like that. I'm just finna talk.
And don't pull up at the house and send a text talking about you outside either.
No. You gotta knock on my door and come to my door like you got some sense.
Yeah.
No tooting the horn.
But I appreciate you, Stace. That was very valuable information. I want to give Miss Andell a chance to say what she got to say. I'm pretty sure the way she said in her soft, soothing voice that we're just gonna agree with everything.
I don't know about that. Can you hear this voice?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. Yeah, there you go. Well, my interpretation of Valentine's Day is, yes, it doesn't hurt to celebrate a little extra from the ones that you love. And yes, my husband shows me every day. We've been married almost 44 years. We'll be in a couple of months. And every morning that I wake up, now that he is retired, he sets out a cup of coffee, or not a cup, but just the cup and a spoon and the sugar beside my coffee cup. Every morning I wake up to that. And then today he ran to the store to go get some things. He brought me a candy bar. I didn't ask for a candy bar, but he knows that about 2 a.m, I like a little bite of chocolate every night. So he did that for me. Honestly, thinking back over the years that we have been together, I can't remember the physical gifts that were given to me, the jewelry or the earrings or the flowers or balloons. I do remember one balloon that he sent to my work that I thought was just the cat's meow. But the one gift that I do remember is he wrote me a letter. And it was a love letter. And I don't mean lusty. I mean, it was a genuine thank you for being you. I care about you. And I love you very much. And I'm glad that God put me with you. Aww. And so for 44 years, that is the gift that I remember.
Say that again,
Usually.
and then write that one down. I ain't done that one.
Yeah, baby. Hey, 'cause my problem has always been consistency. Like I can get in the
Yeah.
rhythm. My wife will tell you I can get in the rhythm, and she's like, "Oh, you're doing amazing. This is whatever,"
Yeah.
and then so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
well,
need this day. I need this day.
yes.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I
Yeah.
need it.
So it's not the amount of money to
No.
me. It
Mhm.
is simply the thoughtfulness. You can go out in the yard and pick a flower or write on a napkin, Happy Valentine's Day, I love you.
Mhm.
Just to know that I was thought of, that it was something that I crossed his mind in a good, happy way.
Yeah.
So that was just my take
Yeah.
on
That is
Valentine's Day,
amazing. That's
guys.
so sweet. That's
I
so
love that love letter deal. I got to get my
Hey.
It
stack
was,
together.
I'm telling 44 years of being together, and that's the one gift that I remember.
Mhm.
So it's incredibly important to be
Yeah.
able to share. And he's not a mushy guy, he's a fisherman, hunter, steel worker. He worked at Newport News Shipyard for 43 years. This is not a mushy guy, but he wrote me a little love letter saying how much he cared for me and how much he appreciated me. And that's the thing that has stayed in my mind and my heart.
That's
That's so beautiful.
Who's saying that, Miss Andell? Who's saying check yes or no? Is scavenger? I can't think of it right now.
Check yes or no. I don't remember.
I don't want to say
I mean,
anything.
I used to check the yes and no box on "Do you like
yeah,
me?"
got my
in
eyes
kindergarten.
watering over here.
I used to write a new box, maybe.
My boy got me
Oh.
watering up over here. I told you I'm a marshmallow.
Hey,
Yeah, he's so sweet.
I don't
He is a sweet, sweet man.
I know he probably is, but I'm just saying. I can't wait to meet you one day, Stacy, so I can feel your spirit.
Yeah, that's right.
hey, Stacy.
Okay, guys.
Stacy got on live, straighten his hat. I'm like, it's about to go down.
Oh boy,
no,
oh
I'm
boy.
not the negatory towards Valentine's.
I
Day.
just knew you was gonna keep it real. That's what. That's
I'm
that's
just
what I'm
feeling
looking
like
for.
overall, just all of the holidays. I'm not saying don't do it. Do what you want to do with your money. It's your money, and do what you feel that's right for your significant, whoever's in your family, in your circle. I'm not saying that,
Yes.
but just step back and look at some of this stuff and be like, okay, I see what this is. Not saying that I'm gonna get out the rat race and stop doing it, because I'm doing, I'm gonna make sure that she's taken care of. I got to get that right now. I do cards. I actually do the writing.
I'll sign my name.
Good.
I'll
say,
open the blank
this
card.
represents
I look at
what
it. I'm like, wow.
I want to say.
Stacey, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. I say this represents
Well, guys,
what I want to say. I do a card.
Good. I'm going to jump in and jump out. So I just wanted to share an older perspective of where the importance lies.
Thank you so much, Miss Andell, for gracing us.
See y'all later.
Yes, ma'am.
But Stacey, I believe that, whatever I do, I'm going to incorporate Christ, and I don't even care what the true meaning or that what someone created something to mean. Right. I will take it and turn it into. So like for Valentine's Day, we're celebrating love, for God so loved the world, blah, blah, blah. I could care less about Cupid. I never subscribed to that, whatever. I'm not really into St. Patrick's Day, but I know that St. Patrick was an apostle. You know what I mean? And he brought Christianity to Ireland.
Right.
What they celebrate St. Patrick's Day ain't got nothing to do with St. Patrick, but that was the whole thing. He brought Christianity, and then like the 4th of July, we don't celebrate it for that reason. We said it more like freedom, for who the Son has set free is free indeed.
Right.
Blah blah blah. Even with Christmas, some people don't celebrate the birth of Christ. I celebrate Easter. I celebrate what we call it Resurrection Sunday, because his death meant even more than the birth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree with that.
Thanksgiving. We're not thinking about no pilgrim. We're thinking about being thankful to the Lord for his blessings. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I just need to say something. Oh, thanks, G Mama. Yeah, George Strait. You're right. That's what I was thinking about. What's going on, Brother Dan? What's going on? I appreciate you for stopping by. I dropped the link again in case anybody this camera, sorry. I dropped the link in case anybody else want to come up. We do want more perspectives, and we appreciate you guys in the chat. but this live was constructed to have you up on the panel and give your perspective on Valentine's Day. Hey, where'd my wife go?
Your wife done dipped out.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll say this though. I think women are a lot more thoughtful than men.
On a consistent basis too.
On a consistent, like mine, I have to stop and think about it because a lot of times, as a man, you're going about your day or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You're not giving it as much thought because you don't lead as much with emotions as a woman does. So exactly. A lot of times, we're being so logical because most men think, it's logic. 1 plus 1 must equal 2 to most men. And then there's no bow or no heart shape at the end of it. It's just 2. And so I think a lot of times we have to really stop and think about, okay, let me make sure that she's taken care of, or let me make sure this is done, because mine, it's like it's not even a second thought to her. She do something for herself or whatever it is, I'm gonna get, you know what I mean? It's gonna be something.
Yeah.
She, and I grabbed you. I got this jersey, blah blah blah. I grabbed you one. I got this right here. I grabbed you one. Women think like that, and I think most men. I ain't gonna say we have to force ourselves, but we have to remind ourselves, like, okay, that going. I'm
glad you brought up that point, Stacy, because that goes back into her garden bed.
To the garden bed. Oh yeah, when you did that, I'm old enough to know better than that.
Hey, I figured it out when I was done and I was walking past her garden. I was like, oh crap. But I do try to, like, she know that I bring, but I do bad stuff. Like I bring, like, I know she likes certain candies, but I just bring a bag and I just sit there. She's like, why did you bring this? I didn't want, I don't need this temptation like on her favorites. Right. I don't do everything. Just certain things if I see that I know she like. And like I said, in my eyes, I do it, but in her eyes, and I know for a fact that I'm not as consistent with, just the consistency is just really not 100% there. Like if she says something, she remind me, I can jump on track and be good for a little while, but then my focus, like if I'm trying to focus on getting something done at the shop or focus on another goal or something like that, one track mindset pop in. We're not great multitaskers unless we got 2 fishing lines in the pond or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that's like one of my weaknesses, something I've been trying to improve for, like, I would say years.
Yeah, I mean,
my consistency.
It's gonna take a minute, bro. I'm 54 years old, so I'm an old head in the game.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm an old head in the game. So some of the lumps and all the stuff that you taking, just keep your chin down, your gloves up.
Yeah.
Dorsa gonna make sure that you're taken care of. She's very, from what I can see from her, she's very, all the I's going to be dotted, all the T's are going to be crossed. So that's your helpmate in that. She will help you get to your consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the stuff that I got consistent at, it wasn't just me. You know what I'm saying? It was that real saying, hey, what about this? And making you think different. I read a book a long time ago called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus or something like that. Yeah. So I like to read. So I read this book a long time ago, and it kind of gives you a little bit better insight on the way women think, because we think totally differently. They think with emotions and feelings and this, and you just thinking in logic. You thinking in math. And a lot of times it doesn't make any sense to you the way that she like. Why would she feel like that? All I said was this.
Yeah. And one thing. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
But when you once you kind of learn how, you'll never know everything a woman thinks. That's out of the question. But once you kind of learn how your significant other, how she moves, then you be like, okay, I better not say it this way, because if I say it this way, she may receive it that way. So you just got to be careful what you say and how you say. But do everything out of love, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say something, but I forgot. That's why I try not to cut people off. I know my mind. Squirrel, and it's over with.
I think it also goes into emotional intelligence, because women tend to have a higher level of it because they're in tune with their emotions. So emotional intelligence is how you are in tune with your emotions, and then being able to perceive other people's emotions and this, that, the other, right? And then doing it comprehensively, because we're gatherers. Gatherers are comprehensive thinkers. Like the man is looking at the tree in the forest, and the woman looking at the whole forest and every single thing that's on the ground above the sky and this, that, the other. And that's why I think that God created a woman to be the helpmate, to be like, okay, you're looking at the target, but she's like, do you see all of the casualties around the target? 100%. That if you hit that, it's going to end up doing this, that, the other, whatever. But it
that's
takes
why food
to be able to receive that.
That's true.
That's why food go bad in our refrigerator, because Stacey, we can look in the refrigerator and we got to stand back. We open the door and we take 2 steps back and be like, hell, I don't see it. Where is it?
Boy.
And she be like, this is bad. I'm like, whoa, I didn't even know that was still in there. I could have ate that. I could have eaten this. I could have. Oh my God. And I hate wasting stuff. So and it's something that I need to do because she does a lot. I don't want to put an extra responsibility on her, but I tell her sometimes, I'm like, babe, even if you got if it's leftovers in there, don't cook. Just throw that in the microwave. You don't even got to warm it up. Just sit it in there because I don't be seeing it. So it'll be like Friday. And
it'll be right there. As soon as you open up the door, here's the salad. Here's and I'll be like, you didn't see that big salad. It wasn't even covered. I'm like, this thing was like right.
I don't see it. So
it's just hard to fathom it, but for some odd reason, I can't say all men because I don't know them all, but a lot of men are like that. Mine, she like, you didn't see that such. I walk right past. Like, no, I didn't see it. And this shit come in, it's like, it's right here.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad to know that this is not a Nick issue. I'm just joking. I mean, this is my second marriage, right? So I get it. And then, it's just the nuances between the different sexes and stuff. But the other part is I was raised by a man. So I'm a very logical thinker. But my dad was hardcore logical. So when I get into that frame of mind and you're talking to Dorsa that's just logical, he don't pretty much like that either, because I'm a chop, let's get it done, blah, blah, blah. There ain't no excuses, right? But then when I'm being the emotional one, then it's like he's trying to decode, like, what's that look on your face? What does that mean? And it's like, if you keep on asking me, there's going to be a problem.
Right.
What do we do?
Sunday Backyard Farmer, let me tell you something, young man. This is coming from what I know, what I've seen. I've been around the world many times, lived a lot of different countries. You speak a couple different languages, but let me tell you something, son. You are in good hands, sir. Listen to what I'm telling you. You are in good hands. Whatever you do in your life, don't F that up.
Hey, all day. Look, she throwing stuff. What happened?
You see what my poo just brought me?
Hey,
I told you she'd be thinking about me.
What is that?
We watched that show Moonshiner on television.
That's that climax.
Yeah, this is his Moonshine from the TV show.
That's the first dude who went legal, right?
This is his brandy.
Yeah.
How strong is that?
I don't know. I've never drunk his moonshine.
About to find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I ain't gonna know who won the game.
But that's another thing, Stacey, I realized, like, even communicating.
Some of it too, but
she said she's finna cook with some of it, so we finna have some drunken chicken or something. I don't know.
Drunken chicken. Don't tell Microformer that. I said, don't tell
that's what I'm
Microformer
saying. It's stuff like that. She always, if she comes back from the store, she's gonna have something I like, or we just got a men. We have to do better and make sure that we are reciprocating that.
What's up, Grown with Hudson?
That they're taken care of.
What's
so,
up,
Stacey, what is your thought?
I got one. I don't want to forget. So I also learned through doing YouTube, Stacey, that times that I'd be like, why she got an attitude or this, that, and the other, just recording myself, it's been a few times, more than a few times, me saying something, and as I'm editing, I'm like, whoa, I wasn't even thinking. I was just talking, but when I hear my voice, it sounded like I was talking at her instead of talking to her. But in my head, I was just having a normal conversation.
Yeah.
And I've only done it once. I went upstairs. I was like, "Hey, babe," I was looking at what I was editing, and man, I sound like I was crazy or something. I was like, so I try to be a little more. It's a slow process, but I'm trying to be a little more mindful on hearing the way that I'm talking to her or having a conversation to her, because sometimes that generate a lot of air grabbing and stuff like that.
Bro,
so
I still struggle with that. I mean, you could try to say it in the nicest, calmest, that you're thinking
exactly
that's what you're saying, but they're not receiving it that way.
Yeah.
She's like, well, why did you say it like that? I'm like, what
I
say?
Yeah. And then that reply right there that's elevated, what did I do? It's gonna be met back with the same energy. So it don't go good after that. You know.
Yeah.
Stacy, I want to hear your opinion or what you believe when you hear the phrase someone says, well, you should know I love you.
Oh yeah. No, that's not gonna work.
And that's not me, so don't everybody.
But I mean, I've heard, I got a lot of friends, man, and and what we do as men, like I said, a lot of times we don't have outlets to express ourselves. And women, they'll do it 24/7, girl, whatever it may be. But I do have some friends that I do talk to, and when I hear one of my friends say that, because I've been there, done that, I've been the person in the wrong many times, you know what I'm saying? And the hardest thing for a man to do, or any person, especially women too, but is to look in the mirror and be honest with yourself, right? That's one of the hardest things. People are like, no, you ain't really looked in the mirror and be honest with yourself. So with people saying that, man, you always look like, you mad about something, or, I had to really look in the mirror because I'm like, what are these folks talking about?
Yeah.
I ain't mad about nothing, but I've been hearing it over and over again. So it's got to be something. I'm looking crazy or something when people want to keep saying it. So if you telling somebody you should know, then that's your answer right there. They don't know, or they would be asking you. You know what I'm saying? A woman is not going to ask you, something that you're already showing her. You know what I'm saying? So if she's not asking you that and you're showing her, you've already crossed that line. You crossed that out. You move on to the next step. But if she's asking you that and you saying, you should know because, the heat is on or whatever it may be, you should know I put them tires on your car. You know what I'm saying? That ain't showing, that's not showing. That's showing that you care about her. You want her to have some good, safe tires on the car. But
what about
do that, baby, the reason, go to extra steps, and baby, the reason I'm going to buy you these brand new tires because I love you and I want you to be safe and you mean everything to me. We finna get you some brand new Michelin,
And Michelin, top dollar.
It's the way you say it. You done it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean anything till you got to tell her why you did it. You know what I'm saying? If you tell her why you did it, then you won't have to be answering those stupid questions. Talking about, because we are not effective communicators. Men, we definitely not effective communicators. I don't care what, we try to be, but it's hard to be. And I think because I've done a lot of reading, a lot of therapy, what I'm saying, all kind of stuff.
Therapy, wonderful.
It makes me open up a whole lot more than, because I open up a whole lot more because I am a kind of inclusive person. Like, I got a circle of friends. I know a lot of people, what I'm saying? You go in Atlanta, a lot of people gonna know me.
But you got a tight knit
circle, like my close friends, we've been friends for 40 plus years, or some of my military friends, we've been friends for 30 plus, or however many years it's been. That's my tight circle. So I have no issues about letting people into my circle. I just got to kind of get to, know you. I'm not going to be, running up to everybody because people have so many different motives of why they're trying to get close to you or whatnot. So, yeah. I'm a little...
Hudson said you do look mean, fam.
Yeah.
She said a lot.
Hey, we couldn't walk around smiling in my neighborhood.
Nah. What's in your pockets?
Yeah. But no, I try to work on that. Like I say, when I'm shooting these videos, first of all, I gotta let y'all know. I'm always nervous when I'm shooting myself videos. I don't know if y'all hear me stuttering and
Me too.
Yeah, I'm not really
stuff
that.
out.
Yeah, I'm not really that comfortable with shooting videos. I'm trying to get more and more comfortable with it. When I worked in management, I used to, do meetings in front of 100 people, 200 people. I can go and stand in front of 200 people and break down whatever it is, with no issues. I have no fears there. And I think that was because of the military, how they train you and whatnot. But as far as me looking at that camera and I'm trying to shoot this video, I'm always a little nervous. And when I go back and look at it, it's always a little off. But I don't worry about it. I put it out anyway. I'm like, okay, I'm stuttering and I'm messing up people's names.
Hey, I do the same thing. I do the same.
I call Sunday backyard farmer, summer backyard gardener one time.
Everybody do that. I was like, they don't want me to be a farmer. They like, nah, bro, you got a garden. You ain't no farmer. I'm looking towards the future with my name. I'm like, I'm gonna say farmer. You know what I'm saying? And
calling you gardener. They don't want you to be great.
When we get our forever home, you'll see why I'm a gardener. You know what I'm saying? But
call yourself what you want, man. Whatever you comfortable with.
Yes, sir.
Call yourself
don't
what
call
you
me
want.
out my name.
Yeah. Well, you call me out my name. I don't care. Just don't touch me. Then we straight.
Oh yeah.
Don't put your hands on me. We good. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
Hands in the dirt, not hands on me.
No, you put your hands on me, you gonna be in the dirt.
Be in the dirt. Smile, Stacey. Smile.
Look. You saw how his face went. You saw that gangster look.
Y'all ain't got no gangster in me though.
Yes, but that look was gangster.
I grew up in Allen Temple. You can Google it
all day long
on the west side of Atlanta. But
we done railings. Me and my dad done railings in all the projects of Atlanta. My dad was a welder. So we used to have to do raw-done fencing for all the projects. We used to have to do railings, handrails in the apartments. Then, people start selling AC units. We had to put cages on the AC units. And we used to be there with the hardest, dopest, seeing people get shot, all types, everything.
That's crazy.
That's where
my dad would be welding, the gun to go off, and the dude's running, dude on the ground. He flip that helmet back down and stuff.
Yeah, but see, even when I was growing up in my neighborhood, I was never, come on, man, I wasn't no bully, you know what I mean? Or nothing like that. I didn't have no big brothers, no big sisters, none of that. Just me, my sisters by ourselves, and I'm the oldest. But after a while, you have to fight back. You know what I'm saying? After I started, fighting back, I could walk around without people bothering me. They're like, oh man, little dude right there. Hey man, something wrong with him.
He off.
He'll throw it off because you have to lose your mind on some of the, you have to kind of lose your mind sometimes to get out of that craziness. But I wouldn't, anybody that knows me, go back to my childhood, they be like bully, gangster. Nah, I was none of that. Bookworm, school books.
Let me tell you something. If the zombies ever came, we coming to find you. You hear me?
We trying to link up. We need to know where you at, bro.
I'm coming to find you, Stacey. If the zombies
I got some for them zombies. You come over here. You come over here walking like this.
Well, I'm getting ready to get off. I'm getting ready to get off, babe. And I know broken is starting soon. But thank you so much for having me, husband. And it was great talking to you, Stacey, as always.
It was always great talking to Dorsa.
I'm going to have you come on my Cooking with Dorsa show.
Okay. See, Dorsa always bring out the inner marshmallow in me. She always making me think about smiling. And when I think about Sunday, he says he has the same issue that, he got to think about smiling. And and I'm sorry for all those that, when you look at me and you're like, oh, he's mean, I'm not. But if you mess with my family, then you see it. Mess with them daughters of mine.
Hey, put them in the dirt.
All right, man. I'm going, man. Love y'all, man.
All right, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. All right. That was awesome. So who else we got to come up? We don't have too much more time on here. I know we got a little time, but I know I do want to go over to Broke channel. He's going live, I think, at 3:05. So drop this link again and see who wanna come up and say how they feel. Oh, anybody, somebody, G Mama with her pickaboo. Y'all are hilarious. Anybody? Do we have any takers? Any takers? I want to hit everybody perspective. Everybody perspective. And you won't, it's not a judgmental thing. It's just a conversation. You know, everybody had their own way of what they feel about it as far as Valentine's Day. So, and everybody has what works for them in their household, of course. So who do we have? I did speak to anybody? Want to talk about any past experiences you had about Valentine's Day? Nobody? Growing with Hudson, you want to come up? I feel like I'm calling people out now. Let's see who all in here. Does nobody want to come up? Yep, Miss Andell, people are shy today. See, in the shyness, this is where I should have had an outline. That's another thing that I learned from my wife that I didn't do. Should have had some notes. Nobody. So yeah, I feel like I kind of explained. I feel like I already explained the way I feel about Valentine's Day. I like my wife's perspective on what she was saying, but yeah, I was feeling as if it was more of a money grab and stuff. But like I said, that day is something I needed. And like I look at the way, like I said earlier, I look at the way the kids grew up, going to school, and you know, I feel that like it was pressure, you know, going to school, even for the girls, not having a flower, not having a balloon, not getting something from somebody, you know, and watching other people walk around with balloons, cards, or whatever in school, whether it was high school, middle school, hopefully not elementary school. But to be honest with you, we was doing it in elementary school too. You know, they had the little boxes you buy for the whole class, and it was like, what they had, like Thomas the Tank Engine saying, I should choose you to be my Valentine's person, or what. You behind me, you need to be on the side of me on the screen because everybody's shy. Nobody wants to come up.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Everybody probably get. What do you mean? That mean they bonding ain't on?
Well, they probably relaxing and they got chores and they're probably like, you know, looking and listening, but not like presentable to want to be on this that's going to last on the YouTube forever.
You're right. I'm not judging y'all. Hey, New Art, did I speak to you already? I don't know if I did or not.
Hey, New Art. Hey, Tia.
And I always say her name wrong. She was in here earlier. You say Latanya. I thought it was Latanya.
Yeah, Latanya.
Latanya. Where is she from? She from your professional life or your life?
I know she follows me.
She follow you on the. Oh, okay.
Hey, Tammy, my bonnet ain't off. Honey,
it's all G. But yeah,
yeah. So, what are you doing for Valentine's Day, Sunday Backyard Farmer?
What I will be doing is no. You'll find out.
I'm just joking because I really don't want to know in advance.
I know that. I don't know why.
I was just telling them.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to keep your home happy? That's what really matters. Okay, Mrs. Queen. So,
Yeah.
Mrs. Queen, are you trying to say you want to come up here and sing us a love song for Valentine's Day?
She said she's in the backyard with her babies.
Okay.
With the babies.
Well, evidently she got her phone in her hand. Do we need a commercial break? Yes, we need you to come up here and sing us a song, honey. A love song. That's what we need. You know, people were responding to, I took a clip of you singing. I put it in my Instagram story and people are responding like fire. You hear me?
She said no.
Look at you. You don't want the Lord to use you. It's okay, Mrs. Queen. Now you're going to be a princess. I'm going to take away some of your crown.
Why? But I guess that's about it. Anybody want to talk about what they're doing for Valentine's Day? Well, I guess that'd be wrong.
Yeah,
that'd be wrong if somebody see that and ruin y'all surprises. And I need to be looking at this camera, but I keep looking down, so I probably look.
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. La 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 la.
Do 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 do.
That was for Mrs. Queen. Yeah, we don't need you, Shotty. Not for real, Shotty. No, just joking. When you come back on my show, no, just joking.
When I'm gonna be a guest on the show?
Oh, when you got something to talk about.
Yeah, it seemed like I don't have nothing to talk about now.
You better get off and hug that wife of yours.
Yeah, I'm about to get off because Broke about to go live anyway. So, but I do appreciate. I need to look up. I'm learning, guys. I do appreciate you guys coming and kicking it with me on this live. Like I said, I just wanted to have a chat on Valentine's Day. About Valentine's Day, and just see what you guys think, man. I appreciate everybody who came up, who took the bonnet off. It just was like
Miss Andell.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Andell was like, I got this. Miss Andell rep for a lot of y'all females in here, man, with her soothing voice.
Miss Andell took the bonnet off, honey.
Yeah, and she had a beautiful story as well. And always love Stacy, brother Stacy, perspective and things like that. So
and thank Broke because he said,
oh yeah, Broke the first one, man. He came, we gave the little Avenger a pass. You know what I'm saying? He came in with the hoodie on and stuff like that, man. That's my brother Broke. No matter who team he on, he always on my team. So yes, sir. That's family right there. So
he was incognito.
Yeah, so we're gonna get out of here, man.
Oh, someone said hello.
Who said hello?
K Natural One. Did you say hello?
K Natural One.
Did you say hi?
I know K Natural. Hey, K Natural One. I know.
Did you say hello to everyone in the chat?
I said hello to as many people as I
Cassandra.
could. Hey, where you see that at?
Cassandra is up there. See, then you didn't say hello to everyone.
I said hello to.
See, the Lord don't like ugly.
If I didn't say hello to you, I'm saying hello now. Hello, everybody.
Give them a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Peekaboo.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Peekaboo.
I said hey to everybody.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo to who?
You.
I said hey to Newark. I said hey to.
You don't believe I'm scrolling, honey. You probably don't.
That's all I could do.
Yeah, you done missed some good content.
Anyway, guys, like I said, thank you guys for coming. We're gonna end this live. I'm gonna grab. I said hey to Britt.
No, I didn't. She said hi to me. Hey, Britt. Hi.
And where is Britt?
Oh, Connor's Curiosity.
Connor's Curiosity. That name sounds familiar too.
Yeah.
What's
hi,
going
Connor.
on?
Yeah, see, that's what happened when you scroll. Hey, hey, hey. Got a thumbs up. Okay, go ahead, Connor. I live outside. Connor, you live outside.
Live outside.
Okay, please explain.
I've been trying to end this live, babe.
Okay, we'll end it.
All right. So you guys be safe. Take care of your what?
You sing them a song.
Sing them a song. I can't sing. I'm not singing. I don't even have nothing to mimic in my head right now.
We love you. We love you, Chad. We love you. We do more than you'll ever know. It's for sure.
You can always count on my love forevermore. Bye, y'all. Y'all be safe, man. Love you guys. Get it some dirt.